Hey you guys, it's Teresa here with the Narc Remedy, and today's topic is going to be about what are the dangers that comes with trying to make sense of a narcissist's behavior. But before we jump into the topic, I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, you guys. Share the video so we can grow. And also, put your notification bells on so you guys can be notified every time I post new content like this. Let's begin. Okay, so you guys, what are the dangers that come with trying to make sense of the narcissist's behavior? You will have survivors and or victims who understand the symptoms or signs of narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, but they continue to conceptualize the narcissist as a normal person who willfully chooses to behave narcissistically, pretty much to justify the narcissist's behavior. Conceptualizing narcissists in this way delays the healing process and causes survivors unnecessary pain. Psychologically speaking, narcissists aren't normal people who willfully choose to behave narcissistically. They are narcissistic people who willfully choose to behave normally when it benefits them. So when it's not benefiting them in any way, they're going to act like a narcissist or act narcissistic. Narcissists aren't nice people who sometimes chooses to behave abusively. They are abusive people who sometimes behave nicely when it serves their self-interest. So, for example, you can't label yourself a nice person, but yet you're abusive. Those two adjectives can't and don't fit in the same sentence, okay? For example, a homegirl could say, girl, my boyfriend, or boy, my girlfriend, he good to me and the kids, or she's good to me and the kids, and buy us everything we want. But your homegirl or your homeboy like, okay, but he's disrespectful, or she's disrespectful, and it's black in your eye every other day. Make it make sense. You can't make it make sense, because it don't make sense. They buy you everything, but they're disrespectful and black your eye. They're abusive. How does that make sense? A person who blacks your eye isn't nice. Narcissists aren't inherently good people who sometimes behave badly. Narcissists are inherently wicked people who sometimes act good. Notice I said act good. Once again, when it serves their self-interest. They're only doing this to put on the show, you guys, to put on the act. The whole relationship is a movie. Narcissists don't truly love you, then behave hatefully towards you sometimes. Like what? Narcissists are hateful people who can mimic loving behavior. Notice I said mimic. Act when it benefits them to do so. So like I said, you guys, they can mimic loving behavior. That doesn't mean they love you. And they're only doing it to get what they want out of you, which is supply. And that can be anything. Now, what's important here to know is what's dangerous for survivors is believing the narcissist's ability to appear nice, compassionate, or loving sometimes, which means they can transform and stop being a narcissist all the time. Listen to that again, y'all. What's dangerous for survivors is believing the narcissist's ability to appear nice, compassionate, or loving sometimes means they can transform and stop being a narcissist all the time. So there are times they won't act like a narcissist. They'll try to act like a normal person. Pretty much in the love bombing stage, or when they're trying to hoover you back into the situation and they want to breadcrumb you and all this other stuff. It's important to remember that narcissists can behave compassionately, nicely, or loving, but only when it serves self-interest. Okay? Period. A shortcut to healing for all survivors is to come to the conclusion what a narcissist really is. A narcissist. Not a normal person who sometimes acts narcissistically. I need y'all to get that. Stop justifying their behaviors. Oh, they just had a bad childhood. They just need somebody to love them. They don't want nobody to love them. Oh, he just had a bad day, or she just had a bad day. Well, they shouldn't be taking it out on you. They are what they are, you guys. And they don't care to change or get help. They get off on and feel good about hurting others. You think they're about to stop that high for you? Please. Stop feeling good for you? Absolutely not. That's just like a drug addict being right in the middle of firing up a pipe. And they done got a little bit of high, right? And they almost to the finish line for that high. And then you come right on in and try to save them and be like, no, don't get high. Don't finish getting high. Please. They might knock you out because you're trying to interfere with their high. And for a narcissist, it would be narcissistic rage because they're like, okay, you're interfering with my supply. That'll be quite enough now. Just because you say stop with this behavior doesn't mean they're going to stop. Just because you tell a drug addict, no, don't light the pipe, doesn't mean they're going to stop. They love this. They love that high. They get off on hurting others. They love it. They got to have it. That's the only supply that they get that is like exalting, orgasmic. They love it. So please stop justifying their behavior and call it what it is. A narcissist is a narcissist. They don't care. They never will. Stop trying to make sense of their behavior. It doesn't make sense. A normal person wouldn't understand. That's why it takes us so long to kind of grasp what happened to us. It does. It takes a while. It doesn't take a month, because I see some of y'all survivors in the comments saying, oh, you know, I've been no contact for a month, and, you know, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. It takes way more than a month. Okay? So if you guys like this content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video so we can grow. And also put your notification bells on so you guys can be notified every time I post new content like this. Bye, you guys.